Hey, I love it. That's the man that says, "Arm up." Sunday. It's race day. We are in the lanes. We are first pair. We got the gazillion time champ, Tony Schumacher. We need this win. We got a shot at this championship. I believe in every one of these guys. They work so hard. They don't get rattled. They just do their job and get that car from A to B, and that's what we're about to do now. Yes. Woo! Good job, Jake.
299.4 miles in the eighth. As we take another look on the play NHRA replay. Tony Schumacher ran 371 in a daylight.
Hell yeah, brother. No brother, but a sister. Yes, yeah. Bam. Got him. Sister came back with no brother in the tow vehicle. What? Any word back there from the 365, 43 on the tree?
Everybody just screaming. That was about all there was. Clay dialed a 65 on the temperature
dial.
gauge.
Bam!
Bam!
All right, y'all. We came back. We were so excited. Clay went 40-something on the tree to Schumacher's like 70-something. Clay went 365 to Schumacher's 371. We needed to take him out for the point treason. Next round, we got Brittany. We got lane choice. We need to take her out. She's right behind us in points. That's going to be a big matchup. But guess what? Antron Brown took out Justin Ashley. So Antron is taking the points lead, and guess who he's got next? Sean Langdon, who's right behind him. So that's a marquee matchup. It's getting good. And I didn't even mention we had a plane crash right after the second pair went down. We were the first pair. Jasmine Salinas was the second pair, and then a plane crash right beside the racetrack. They said 3 people were injured. Thank goodness there was nothing worse, but it was nuts, and I'm gonna put a picture of it right here. So in Funny Car, the interesting news was Austin Prock, Superman, has that Superman shirt on up under that fire suit like I always say. He went 341 miles an hour. It's official, NHRA record. I know Tasca went 341 at Bradenton, but that wasn't an official NHRA race, so this is in the books. Now, Pro Stock Car, Aaron Stanfield wins his round. Dallas Glenn wins his round. Greg Anderson wins his round. It's going on to the next round. Pro Stock Motorcycle. Gage got crowned yesterday as the champion. Then they said, oh no, sorry. We have to take that back until you win first round today. Well, he just won first round, so congrats to the champ, Vance and Hine. They wrapped it up on the second round. All right, y'all. We had lane choice.
The lane choice.
Jasmine Salinas just smoked them right in front of us in the lane we were in, which was right. They switched them, so we're going to the left. Brittany's going to the right.
Completed. Ready to look it. Brittany Forbes. Coming at you.
We just got back. Took a whole shot, lost. She was like 50 something to his 80 something. 69 takes his 68. 369 is what she ran. 368 is what we ran. We're gonna end up. Yeah, she was 55 on the tree. He was 89. She ran 69 with an 8. We ran 68 with a 9. And the margin of victory was 25 thou at the strike. So I'm pretty sure we're going to end up 6th in the points, which is still a great season. These guys they've done so good. I'm so proud of every one of them. Who's left in the semis is going to be Tony Stewart. Antron Brown took out, Langdon. Langdon smoked the tires. Antron won. Brittany took us out. Stewart took out Gary Pritchett. And then Doug Coletta took out Jasmine Salinas. So that's how the semis will play out. Funny car. Second round, I don't really know anything exciting happened. Beckman took out Blake Alexander. Austin Prock took out J.R. Todd. Ron Capps, Green hit the cone, so Capps takes the win. Hagan over Wilkerson. Pro Stock car. Erica Enders took out Camry Caruso. She went red. Dallas Glenn over Christian Quadra. Dallas, Aaron, Greg. We got it. That's who we're watching. Aaron Stanfield over Matt Hartford. Greg Anderson over Corey Reed. So all three that's in the points going on to the semis. Pro Stock Motorcycle, Steve Johnson over Richard Gaston, Angie Smith over Gino Scally, Gage Herrera over Chase Van Sant, and Matt Smith over Mark Ingersoll. Pro Stock Motorcycle is Gage Herrera versus Angie Smith and Matt Smith versus Steve Johnson.
I said earlier, I wouldn't want to be in the other lane. I think Gage is the only guy on the property that actually could stop her right now, other than her own husband. This is going to be a really good matchup. Andrew Hines says he's kind of throwing it to the woods here, see what happens, but he's got to go better than she goes to get her. He's got to lead first.
200s advantage, Gage Herrera on the tree. And then a 104 60-foot time. And it's enough. 6:76 beats 6:76. Gage Herrera won it on the starting line.
Steve has to lead first. If he doesn't lead first, he's going to be in real trouble.
Matt has got the dominant motorcycle. Nobody's got more experience than Steve, but I'm not sure that that's going to be enough here. They're ready. 001 Steve Johnson. And then 104 Steve Johnson. And then the win light, Matt Smith by 1,000th of a second. Steve Johnson has a 001 light and loses by 001.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Matt goes 6,747 at 201. Steve goes 678, 196. He left at 001.
Oh, that Matt Smith and Steve Johnson won thou at the stripe, and he's won on the tree. So, Pro Stock car is going to be Erica versus Dallas Glenn, Greg Anderson versus Aaron Stanfield.
She's been in a lot of high-pressure moments. She don't fold. For Team Elite, for Melling, for Skag Power Equipment, High Performance Lubricants, Erica Enders trying to help her teammate, and Dallas Glenn trying to help himself. If Dallas wins the round, he'll be in the point lead, at least until the next two go down. Dallas dives right into stage. Erica, there, green. Dallas, 019. Erica squares the tires. Dallas Glenn turns on the scoreboard. Hey, Pomona, don't leave before the Pro Stock Final. The Pro Stock Final will be winner take all, no matter what happens in this next pair. To get there in front of that Hendrick Cars machine, they'll have one run for the overall prize. They're ready. They're off. 4 thousandths difference in reaction time. Greg Anderson runs low ET of the event. The championship trophy is headed to KB Titan. We just don't know which side of the trophy case it'll be in. He won 211 with an 034 light, and it wasn't enough.
It's going down to the wire for the championship. It's going back to North Carolina. That's KBM, Greg Anderson versus Dallas Glenn. That's going to be good. And then, let's see, funny car is going to be Austin Prock versus Matt Hagan and Jack Beckman versus Ron Capps.
Outside the Dodge in the right, the newly crowned champ, the outgoing champ. The winner goes to the final. Oh, Austin gets way over by the wall, and he still wins it. 381, 331 miles an hour. I would almost bet the house he shut it off early. 3.812, one of the quickest runs of the season. 386 for Matt Hagan. Watch again. Prock got off the starting line first. Now watch that AAA Chevy. It's dancing, it's dancing. Ah, that wasn't anywhere near close. Ah, there was a foot between him and the wall. To close it out with both their Chevys in the final round. Ron Capps looking to upset the apple cart. It's going to be all John Force in the funny car final. 384, 330 miles an hour. Tim Fabrizi, Danny Hood, Chris Cunningham, the Peak, Blue Def, Chevy Camaro SS. John Force is going to win the race.
Okay, so we know it's going to be all Force final in funny car. Semis for Top Fuel is going to be Brittany Force versus Antron Brown, Tony Stewart versus Doug Coletta. If Antron Brown's win light comes on, he is the 4-time champ.
Championship number 4. Brittany's car shuts off, and Antron Brown, 369, 330 miles an hour. And Antron Brown, 2012, 2015, 2016, and now 2024, he is the Mission Foods Top Fuel Champion. She was off the throttle, and Antron sails into history, now a 4-time Mission Food Champion. Joe.
He does it. Congrats to Antron Brown. So finals will be Antron Brown, the new crown champ, versus the old champ, Doug Coletta. Let's get to these finals. And we're going to run it just the way NHRA ran it. They actually let Pro Stock go last. We're going to go Pro Stock Motorcycle, Gage versus Matt.
Gage Herrera in the right. Can Matt get the last trophy of the season and take it back to North Carolina with him? 1 thou the difference in reaction time. And at the finish line, it's going to be Matt, 6.705, 202 miles an hour. Gage Herrera goes 6.722, 201. Gage makes his best run of the weekend, comes up short. Matt Smith, who had been goose egg in the final round against Gage Herrera, got a big one.
All right, well, congrats to Matt. He wins the battle. Gage wins the war. So, funny car is going to be Jack Beckman versus Austin Prock.
Belong to John Force, who stands on the starting line to watch which of his drivers will bring back the trophy. How about that? He can be beat. 3.812, Jack Beckman for the win. 327 miles an hour. Austin rattled the tires, pedaled the car, goes 502 at 165 miles an hour. Jack Beckman is going to take home the In-N-Out Burger trophy from here at Pomona. Joe.
Congrats to Jack Beckman. Allison's done everything you can do, but Jack Beckman, it's your day. Top Fuel, Antron Brown, incoming champ versus outgoing champ, Doug Coletta.
Pre-staged and ready. Under the lights. .368, 330 miles an hour, and Antron Brown wins the battle and the war. Doug Coletta goes 371 at 331. Just not quite enough.
congrats to Antron Brown. He wrapped it all up in a bow, took the championship, took the win. Congrats to them. Pro Stock car, Greg Anderson versus Dallas Glenn.
In the championship battle, and every one of them had their destiny in their own hands. If you win the race, you would win the championship. And we're down to these two. Greg Anderson for HendrickCars.com and Dallas Glenn for Rad's Work System. Dallas Glenn, a Summit ET weekend warrior racer that climbed his way to this point. One time, one run, championship. Go! Dallas Glenn off the mark first. Greg Anderson to the finish line first by 2 thousandths of a second. 6.501, 211 miles an hour. Dallas Glenn moved first, 6.516, 210 miles an hour. Greg Anderson is now a 6-time Pro Stock champion as you watch it one more time. Dallas Glenn had 13 thou with the clutch. Greg Anderson made that up by about the 330, and it was 2 thousandths of a second at the finish line stripe.
Congrats to Greg Anderson. I mean, Dallas gave him all he could do. What a heck of a season he had. But Greg Anderson, that's 6 times for him. That is incredible. I just want to tell y'all, thank y'all so much for watching, liking, subscribing. We're not done. Don't leave me out. Don't think I won't be back, because I will. I got a few things in my back pocket that I'm going to put out in the next couple weeks. Come back and check on me. Congrats to all the winners. Congrats to all the champions. What a season we've had, and I've had so much fun, and I hope y'all have had so much fun. I don't know what else to say, but thank you. Leave me a comment, because you know I love.
Brittany Force coming at you.